Yo, Gaben. Hello, hello. What's up, Invincible boys and girls? All right, let's go ahead and finish this up. Last time we got annihilated by worms, but stuck it to them in the end. So we're getting pretty close to the end. Let's see if we can go ahead and get this finished. All right, absences and allies. I'm getting used to waking up in my treehouse. I open my eyes to my sunrise. I make my coffee. I contemplate the view over my canyon. I guess it also belongs to those worms. Those are just like our neighbors now. I sealed them in that cave. We're good. Worms aside, the serenity of having my own space hasn't worn off. But I can't just enjoy the moment. Let's see. I might get to talk to Universa. The timing of that phone call was strange. What was that agent's name? Cecil Stedman? He said he could get me in to see Universa, and then he reacted to Omni-Man beating Invincible before it hit the news. Was he monitoring them? He must be pretty well connected in the government. Maybe he can tell me how Mark is doing. Stedman did finally send me the coordinates he promised. Maybe I should make talking to him a priority. I take another sip of coffee. Omni-Man caused a lot of damage. In the city, to the bridge, we mostly spared the suburbs, but the forest had a strip torn through it. Mountain caps reduced to gravel. What the hell are those two made of? Dwelling on this isn't getting me anywhere. I take another sip of coffee. Is Mark gonna be okay? Omni-Man, his dad, really beat the crap out of him. It looked like he was trying to kill him. Has his dad hit him before? News reported that Nolan Grayson died in a gas explosion and Mark was injured. I can't imagine how his mom must feel. And Amber and William. I should reach out to them now. Will they think that's weird? No, of course not. Why would that be weird? We're all friends with Mark. I can feel energy welling up inside me. Not nervous energy. Not just the coffee. Do something energy. Time to get on with it. Alright. Let's do the diner. I arranged to meet up with Amber and William and head to the diner. We all arrive at the same time. I can tell William's been crying, and Amber looks tired. Hey. William gives a tired half wave. Inside, there's an empty booth towards the back. There it is, the quiet, sad booth for sad people. The service in that spot is awful. Good, we can talk and they won't bother us. We slide into our seats like we do this all the time. Someone does come offer us coffee? Weird. William stares at the window while Amber fiddles with her mug. Have either of you heard from Mark? Not even a text. It's been days. His mom says he's not allowed outside visitors yet. She's been practically living at the hospital. I asked if she put the phone to his ear. What, like the sound of your voice might bring him out of a coma? Is he even in a coma? You have no idea how many men I've inspired to live, Amber. Live, run, who can tell the difference? You're just mad because you don't have Debbie's number. She always intimidated me. How are things at the shelter, Amber? Oh, well, we're stretched pretty thin, honestly. There's a mountain of donations to sort through, and outreach for families impacted by the Omni-Man fight is non-stop. I still can't believe Omni-Man did all that. Her eyes narrow. Yeah, me neither. Let's put a pin in that. I want to come back to this topic. But let's order first. No Omni-Man on an empty stomach. Got it. You know, if you're interested, we're always looking for more volunteers. Are there any hot guys? I was asking Eve. Are there any hot guys? Helping out the normal way might be nice. Am I allowed to do that? How are you two holding up? Been better. I'll be fine. It's been a rough week, but hey, at least now I'm not on an IV. Amber gives him a disgusted look. Really, William? Too soon? Sorry. Coping mechanism. Besides house-sitting for Debbie, I haven't done much besides nap and wait for the phone to ring. And somehow I'm still tired. The server comes by and William orders a suitably stressed-out number of potato dishes. What? I'm a growing boy. I need my starches. I'm not gonna argue with that. We fall quiet for a moment, just sipping our coffee. I can't help but glance up at Amber. She said Debbie always intimidated her. Past tense. Last time we hung out, Amber wasn't sure if things with Mark would work out. She knew he was hiding something. Mark said Amber was unhappy with how he'd been acting. Did they break up? I probably shouldn't bring it up. Amber catches my look and quirks a brow. Need a refill? I'm good. Thanks. More for me. He puts enough sugar into his coffee to qualify it as a semi-solid. The waitress arrives with a platter nacho-style tater tots. William immediately starts picking out the jalapenos and putting them to the side. Seriously, dude? What? I was born with a delicate palate. I'll eat them. At least someone here has taste. I'll usually eat anything. You wouldn't believe some of the stuff my mom served the family for dinner. She can't be that bad of a cook. Have you ever had the Whippy Chill Mango Moose Mountain? Can't say I have. Then you're lucky. Amber pops one of the shunned jalapenos into her mouth. Speaking of your mom, how did she take the not going to college news? I haven't talked to them in a while. We had a big fight. I moved out. Whoa. So, am I, like, allowed to ask for details? William! I'm not used to sharing much with anyone who's not Rex, or I guess, Mark? How much do I trust these two? Not today. It's cool. I can take a hint. Thanks. How's living alone? Must be a pretty big change. It's really good. Besides a few annoying neighbors, living on my own has been really nice. Glad to hear it. If you need, like, spare furniture or something, my folks might have some stuff in their storage locker. Thanks, William. We're interrupted by the waitress serving us several baskets of fries. Crinkle cut, waffle cut, curly, wedge, sweet potato, and a rainbow of different dips. Are we gonna be able to finish all of this? It's not about that. These are challenging times. We need something to believe in, something to represent hope. And that's 11 kinds of potato starch? That's not enough. I'll add knishes and pierogies. Too bad they don't have matchsticks. Matchsticks fries can barely be considered fries. If anything, they're chips. Hard disagree. They have the best crunch to filling ratio of anything on this table. We fall into a debate about which fried potato deserves more love. The answer is curly fries. By the time we agree to disagree, plates are nearly empty. Should we get this cleared out? Yeah, I'm stuffed. Amber calls over the waitress, who clears away the potato graveyard. You know, I'm kind of having fun. Yeah, me too. Feels weird, doesn't it? Yeah, wrong, kinda. Like, we're out here gorging ourselves on potatoes while Mark's in the hospital and his dad died. He'd feel so bad if he thought we were moping. William laughs. Probably be like, oh, sorry, was I 5 weeks late again? I'm so sorry I was in the hospital. I'll make it up to you, I promise. My god, that's exactly what he sounds like. Makes me so mad. Her face suddenly gets very serious. Listen, can I ask you two something? What's the most normal way to act when your ex is in a gas explosion the day after you break up? I didn't realize. Are you okay? Oh, thanks. Yeah, the timing's just weird, you know? I was looking forward to pretending he didn't exist and working on getting over how much it hurt that he lied to me constantly. And instead, I have to worry about him 24/7. William winces. Okay, I get it. Kinda. But it's not like Mark wanted to get hurt. You can't hold the accident against him. Amber looks away. After a beat, she takes a breath and looks William hard in the eye. Can we just talk about this gas explosion for a minute? Why do you keep doing that thing with your hands? Gas explosion. Just help me understand this timeline, because something isn't making sense to me. What do you mean? So, the other night, William and I are at the movies. William, you were supposed to go with Mark, but he made some ridiculous excuse because that's what Mark does. He said he had to... what was it? He was helping his mom show a house. Right. What young guy in the prime of his life with no interest or skill in real estate doesn't occasionally help sell a house on a random Tuesday? But he's close to his mom. If she asked him to help, he probably would. Just to be clear, I did have a hot date lined up for Friday. I reserved midweek for buds. Got it. So we go to the movies, and what happened halfway through? I will probably never find out what happens halfway through that movie. Because they cut it short. A telephone pole broke the ejector. What? Projector. The Omni-Man Invincible fight was that night. That was messed up. We evacuate. Can't reach Mark. Neither of us could. Where are you going with this? Well, were you surprised that we couldn't reach Mark? Or did you expect it? Have you noticed any patterns to when we're not able to reach Mark? Where's she going with this? Mark clearly never told her about Invincible. Did she figure it out on her own? Oh! I could create a distraction. Let's do it. While William is staring at Amber, open-jawed, I focus all my attention on the grill in the kitchen. I use my powers to superheat 3 hot dogs. It doesn't take long before the place is full of smoke and the sprinklers go off. Oh shit! We all run out of there. Well, that was interesting. See you around, I guess. Later, Eve. I'll let you know if I hear anything from Mark. Thanks, William. I dry off as subtly as I can. I take out my phone and look for something to do. Let's go to prison! Oh, okay, so we had to choose between friends or Mark's mom. Yeesh. I fly to the location Cecil Stedman sent me. It's a high-security prison out of town, even farther past city limits than my treehouse. Somehow, I don't think they chose this location for its serenity. I barely make it to the front door before I'm flanked by security guards. Hold it. Can I see some ID? I use my powers to change a piece of gravel into an ID. I don't get very far. Stop right there. That's enough. This is the one Director Stedman asked for. They usher me to a waiting area nearly indistinguishable from the first. Wait here. I'm left alone in a nondescript antechamber. The hallways stretch endlessly in every direction. I can look around a little. I crane my neck. I can't see a meaningful difference between any of the halls. I'll go right. I take one quiet step down the hall just to see a little further. I said wait. Okay, sorry. Where'd he come from? The guard's already gone. Thankfully, Stedman appears before long. Madam Eve. Apologies. I forget sometimes how acclimated I am to these halls. He'll adjust. His demeanor is formal, but more welcoming than I was expecting. Director Stedman? Please, call me Cecil. He begins to lead me down the next identical hallway. Robot wouldn't work for a villain. I tried to keep my face serious, unreadable, professional. I was disappointed when you didn't try out for the new Guardians of the Globe. I think they picked the best lineup. There's always there's a wide balance of skills covered, and the personalities will mesh. A politically astute answer, noticed, but appreciated. We come to the bend in another identical gleaming hallway. Do you know how Invincible's doing? Stable, but classified. Let's stay focused on the matter at hand. He leads me down the final hallway towards Universe's cell block. I'll wait here. You go ahead. I hesitate, unsure what to expect around the next bend. There's nothing to fear. She's well restrained. It's not that. I have a lot of questions. Brought you this far. Please, go make the most of it. I make my way to Universal's cell. The light is lower in the cell block. It takes my eyes a moment to adjust. And then, I see her. She looks so small. Let's see. It's uncomfortable to see her like this. She's still a queen. She looks up. Finally. Who keeps a queen waiting? You or them? Are they treating you okay? I am disrespected, barely given the consideration of a common criminal. You did threaten to melt down a power plant. Your pathetic technology may not have been adequate to prevent such a disaster, but my intention was only to extract enough to sustain my people. Yeah, well, here we call that irresponsible. Your impudence is so tiresome. Don't take the bait, Eve. Don't argue with her. Why did you want to see me today? You have some intelligence, enough to perceive the value of my staff. You called it the Staff of Leadership? It designates me as the leader and protector of my people. And you have cast it asunder and disgraced me with incarceration. You have doomed my people. She's just going to keep blaming me for everything, isn't she? Not going to react. Where are you from? A more sophisticated world. Distant. Most likely beyond your knowledge or comprehension. Another planet? Yes, though that seems like such a small, pedantic way to describe something that was once so alive and dynamic. Earth is alive and dynamic. You call this living. Doomed them how? For eons, we were kept nourished by the kinetic interplay of our stars, and then cataclysm. Overconsumption? Huh. Is that... Oh no. Are you trying to relate from your limited human experience? Have your species been that sloppy and irresponsible? Do you not have measuring equipment here? Our energy crisis is no joke either. Then perhaps your people should consider responding to it seriously. My people cannot influence the unfavorable new choreography of the planets. If your troubles are still under your control... she's right. Cecil's shadow fills the archway at the end of the hall. You have 5 minutes and then time's up. How dare you! The shadow retreats. I lower my voice. Maybe you'd better just tell me what you need. That's probably why you wanted to see me, right? I told you. The staff. Find it and bring it to me. How can I trust you? I understand the mission you're on to save your people, but how can I know you'll take equally good care of mine? You can't, but I've seen what you can do, and I've no interest in seeing it again, not with the fate of my world at imminent risk. I will not attempt to ravish your power grid again. I require only enough to see myself home and sustain my people for another day in the search for a permanent source. Promise me. Cecil's shadow appears. I've given you all the time I can. It is my people who are running out of time. Adam Eve, promise me. Adam Eve, let's go. Begin to follow him down the hall. Promise! We walk in silence for 2 hallways. When he's sure we're out of earshot, Cecil begins to press me for information. What were you able to find out? How do I want to handle this? So... I'm making choices not based off of comic or show knowledge. Because honestly, I don't even remember if they covered this part. I remember her being a character in the comics, but I don't want to lie to Cecil. Well, oh, let's see. I mean, if we were getting the staff back to her, we'd have to, like, break in here again anyway, because I don't think Cecil will, like, let us in here a second time. So I'll just let him know what she told us. Well, a cataclysm led to famine on her planet. It must have been an asteroid strike or a shift in polarity, something planetary in scale. I find it curious that she's not more willing to cooperate with us. She's a warrior queen. She respects warriors, not bureaucrats. I see. Gives me a sharp look. What else? She's from a distant planet, nowhere where we can observe within this solar system. She thought her people would be beyond our comprehension. I wouldn't underestimate the methodology at my disposal for understanding things. Okay. These are just surface details. She didn't want anything. She just brought you here to tell you her life story. I think she's hoping we'll help her. How? What did she want from you? She only wants what little power she needs. I'm sure, on some level, that's how it always starts. That can't be all. Should I tell him about the staff? As soon as he knows, he'll be all over me wanting to know if I found it yet. It'll be like he's my boss. Then again, I don't know where it is, or who else might want it. GDA protection could be useful. Cecil looks like he's studying my face the whole time I'm thinking. You know, Adam Eve, the better we get to know each other, the more information we share, the more good we'll be able to do. Your friend Invincible understands this. You were talking to him? He's conscious? Are you sure Universa had nothing more to say? Nothing specific to ask you? Should I tell him about the staff? Knowing the GDA, the cell was wired and he already knows. That is super true. So... she wants me to find her staff. Then we have something in common. With Universa's staff in our possession, we should be able to study her technological capabilities. And her people, her world, would you help them? It was in the interest of Earth, of course. But first things first, we need that staff. We'd like you to do as she asked. Find her staff of leadership and bring it back. But not to her, to me. I see. Can I trust your complete participation in this matter? You can trust me if I can trust you. We'll be watching you. This is as far as I go. These men will see you out. You're around a corner and he snaps his fingers. The guards who greeted me reappear. These the same guys? They all look so similar. I'm swiftly guided down the last hall toward the door where I came in. I head home feeling concerned. I need to think this over. I fly home for the night. My treehouse smells sweet and welcoming as I level up. Aw boy. Cool. That is the main thing I cared about. Let's see. Oh man. Attacks not being dodgeable would have been really good for those worms. One sec. No weird banana mint meat pies here. That's weird. Do I miss my parents' cooking? Pancakes weren't bad. Life's too short to settle for not bad. I change out of my superhero clothes and relax. Today was... I don't really know what to make of it. What's most on my mind is... I hope Mark's okay. I wish Stedman had told me anything about how he's doing. I hope Mark gets home soon. It's late, and I'm tired. I need to look for that staff tomorrow. I should get some rest. I go to sleep and dream of searching. In the morning, I wake up feeling like I already know what to do next. Let's clean up, baby. I head back to the neighborhood near where Universa and I battled. I know Universa's staff didn't just disappear. I poke around until I find Kilcannon's boot print in the mud. It's definitely his. What does he have to do with this? I grab my phone and look at his socials. The first thing I see is a picture of him truck surfing on top of what looks like a moving van trailed by 3 cop cars. Of course, the caption says, "Oh yeah." I look closer. Wait a minute. They're not even moving. They're pulled over on the side of the highway. This looks like the southbound interstate. There's a bridge in the background. And he's got a video of himself giving a tour of his new digs. In every room, he stops and points. "Oh yeah, the Kill Cave, where I work out and woo the ladies." Sure you do. "Oh yeah, the kitchen. Just kidding, I don't know what this room's for." No surprise there. There are crates of energy drink on every surface. Wait a minute, what's he pointing with? I rewind a few seconds and there it is, clear as day. What the... He's got the top half of the staff of leadership. I let the video run a bit longer. He is riding it like a toy horse? Yeehaw, the pool party pad, bro. Hold that thought, partner. I can tell from the skyline behind him exactly where his new hideout must be located. Steel for brains. I have to go over there and get it. Just have to choose my moment. I consider my next move. Alright, let's go to the Kill Cave. I fly towards the Kill Cave. I hear Kilcannon's laughter from outside and waste no time barging in. "What? How the hell did you find me?" Should be more careful with what you post online. I spot the top half of Universa's staff mounted on a wall like a trophy. I'm taking that. Stand back, Kilcannon. "No way, I've arranged this room for max feng shui." He's got the drones. Okay. So... Cool. He's gonna pound an energy drink, and then this thing is gonna shield him. Let's see. We will... I guess shield and save. Yeah. Let's go! Better be careful. Alright, so he's gonna punch, and then this thing is going to shoot. That is fine, because we will glue this boy. And then... we will ray this thing. It hit. Alright, so he's gonna do a ranged attack and then shield. So we will stun him. And... oh! Oh wow, the sunflower... okay. Crazy. I guess shield. Oh, that's gonna break. Okay, so what I should do is just kill this. Alright, he's gonna pound some energy drinks. We'll glue him. Respect this crib, bruh. And pass. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. He's hyped up. Alright, so we are going to sunflower him. And then... yeah. Alright, and we'll blast him next turn. Let's see, is there... no. I'm curious to see how the inventive solutions thing is going to play into effect. Need to be aware that there might be other stuff I can interact with. Master. Call that an upgrade. Alright, so he's mobile, his accuracy is up, damage is up, and he's confused. Well, this will confuse you too. The cannon will remember that. Alright. So... let's see. Confused. Let's goop him again. And then we'll blast him next turn. Weight's different. Cool. So he is recharging. So we will ray him. That staff's important. Nothing's more important than the cannon. Whoa. That would suck if you weren't stunned. A fluke. Alright. You're ruining the Kill Cave's vibes. I cannot read today. Hot damn. Oh yeah. He's really psyched. Alright, so confused, accuracy up, damage up. Yeah, I'll just take him out next turn. I just cleaned the floors. I'm sorry that we're assaulting this man in his own private domicile. God damn it, you ruined my new digs. Are you crying? You need to grow up. I'll get my revenge out of Eve, then we'll see who ends up crying. Steal for brains. He scampers away and I retrieve the broken staff. I better find the other half before someone else does. I check my map and think about what to do next. I wonder if it could be at this power plant. I go to the power plant. If Kilcannon says he found the top half of the staff here, there must be something I missed. I'm searching behind some supply crates when a glimmer of something catches my eye. I'm just reaching for it when... Eve? Rex. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be banging Kate or something? Sorry, Kate's? Oh, come! He stops himself. No, I deserve that. I'm not here to fight. I've been looking for you everywhere. I'm worried about you, Eve. Did my parents put you up to this? No, but I went over there this morning and they're very worried, Eve. We all are. I see what you've been doing, Eve. How you've changed. How I've changed? Yes, Eve. I know you better than anyone, so don't think I didn't notice. You've given up on college. I didn't even get my applications in. You quit the teen team. Robot disbanded the teen team. Besides, you're all Guardians of the Globe now. That's not for me. You ran away from home. I deserve my own space. And now I look at Kilcannon's socials and it looks like you're helping that green alien chick or something. That's none of your business. So it's true. You admit it. No, dumbass. It means it's literally none of your business. It's classified. Eve, look at the facts. You're in some kind of spiral. A dark spiral. And I can't help noticing it all starts with our breakup. Excuse you? You are so conceited. You literally think everything begins and ends with you, don't you? Don't tell me you don't see it. I remember why I came here. The staff. The glimmer I saw behind the crates. I'll have to come back for it later. No way am I taking it with Rex here. I look Rex squarely in the eye. I'm done having this conversation, Rex. Believe what you want to believe. I start to move for the exit. You still haven't given me an answer. No, Rex. I'm leaving. Don't go! Bruh. Typical. Only show up when it suits you, but you want to trap me into staying. Oh, shit. I just want us to talk. Why? You won't listen. Let's see. Is there anything else I can interact with? Okay. Stun him. No offense, but I'm more of a cedar and musk guy. Or gunpowder and leftovers. Hey, rude. Your aim's way off. It's not like I want to hurt you. Cool. So this does like no damage. So pop another shield, and then we'll blast him next turn. Your moves are pretty predictable. Of course they are. We have history. I know you're angry about Kate. I am, but this is beyond. Beyond than that. What? With aim like that, I'm surprised you made the Guardians. Then maybe you should join us. You can watch my back. You can watch this. Who knew that's all it would take to shut you up? We both know my snark is charming. I'm glad I missed. Oh, please. I'm sorry about what happened. So, can't force forgiveness. This is getting out of hand. And yet you won't quit. Oops. Oops, oops. Alright, so he's charging. I'm just going to pop this on him again. Can't focus. Alright. So he should miss us. Hopefully. You can't keep me here forever, Rex. I know, but... enough. I could make a joke about how hot this is, but I won't. I'm sorry for everything. We stand facing each other, tired, a little hurt. I consider his apology. You look like you need a minute, so I'll go. Yeah. Okay. Bye. He leaves. Okay. Give me more starting energy. Where's that staff? Our fight, evasive though it was, kicked up some dust and debris. In a corner where I noticed a glint before, now I clearly see a metallic shard. Could it be? I hold the staff in my hands, dull, heavy, metallic. Only Universa can wield it. I'm considering what to do next when my phone buzzes with a message. Home from the hospital. Mark, you're alive? For now. Please help save me from my mom's smoothies. To be continued. Oh. Oh boy. I, this is vaguely spoilery. One sec. I gotta go to an idle meeting real quick, and then we'll go ahead and move on to this next chapter. Be right back. All right, let's break out some prisoners. Probably. I held the staff in my hands, dull, heavy, metallic. Only Universa can wield it. I'm considering what to do next when my phone buzzes with a message. Home from hospital. New phone, who dis? You might remember me as Pajama Boy. May have to go back to the boxers. Verdict's out on the suit condition. Boxers were cute. They match my bruises, Waggles eyebrows. Do you need anything? Trapped at home. So bored. Please help save me from my mom's smoothies. On my way. Rush to Mark's house as fast as I've ever hurried anywhere. Okay, maybe faster. I think I have feelings for him. I feel a bit nervous, actually. His mom answers the door. Oh, hi. She looks really drained and tired, almost like she was in an accident herself. Mrs. Grayson. If you're here to see Mark, he's resting. Oh. Mark calls from the couch. I'm awake. I texted her. She walks off quietly. Mark sits up. And I level up. Shield. Don't strain yourself. He waves it off. Don't worry about that. That was a decorative ow. You don't have to put on a brave face. I'm just sore, not hurting. Painkillers are doing their thing. I'm surprised painkillers work on him. He subconsciously massages his arm. I try to assess how decorative he's really feeling. He looks sad, actually. It's not just his body that needs to heal. Eve. He takes my hand. You look worried. Don't. It's okay. I'm okay. He gives my hand a squeeze before letting go. It feels... His grip is not as strong as she remembers. Moving. Why is he worrying about my feeling? No. I should worry about his health before anything else. Your Omni-Man really did a number on you. Something in his face hardens. Eve, I've had people looking at me like I'm dying for a couple of weeks now, and I'm not really into the pity. Sorry, I didn't mean... No, don't apologize. I just mean, I know I had my ass kicked, but I'm gonna keep healing. I hate sitting on the couch. Kinda miss flying. I know I haven't even been doing it that long, but it's like the one thing I'm not... He trails off. I'm craving a burger. The GDA has all the cash in the world for their tech. Their calf food still sucks. His mom drifts in, looking for something. Burgers? Mark, you know you're not supposed to... You just don't have the energy. She leaves without finding what she came for. Mark looks guilty. Did I say burgers? I'm sure I meant smoothies. Healthy, cold, wet, green smoothies. Is she okay? I don't really know how to answer that. She's been through a lot. Do you want a burger? He leans close, checks to make sure we're alone, then whispers, Are you serious? I never joke about burgers. I can't believe I get to witness this. He tenses in anticipation. Okay, here goes. I take a magazine from the coffee table, fan open the pages, and without making a sound, transform it into a burger. I hope no one was reading that. The burger hovers in the air for a moment. It's like the burger of angels. Mark looks at his burger like he wants to marry it. I hope you don't mind. I'm going to devour this in 3 bites. Go for it. I look at the one on my plate. Veggie patty, curly lettuce, fresh tomato. Not bad. Mark finishes eating and relaxes. Eve, you're incredible. Thank you. Thank you. We fall quiet for a minute after eating. Is it okay if I ask you something about the fight? Yeah, I knew you'd have questions. It'd be weird if you didn't. Okay, but only if you want to answer. I want to. It's good to talk about it. Makes it more in the past, somehow. Okay. Has your dad ever hurt you before? No. He was like a normal dad, mostly. What started the fight? He didn't want to protect Earth. He wanted to subjugate it. Obviously, I couldn't let him do that. But he's much stronger than me. The only reason I'm alive is he decided not to kill me. Are you and your mom safe? Yeah, the GDA has, like, the best secret hospital money can buy. And they basically have the house in protective bubble right now. The only thing is, they're going to want me to step up and protect Earth like he did. But I don't know if I'm ready. And I don't know what made him snap. Is then me too? What if I'm just like him? Mark, you choose how you behave. I know, it's just that then it means that he didn't just snap. He chose it. Yeah. I'm sorry. Where's your dad now? We actually don't know. He left the planet. The GDA knows that much. Left the planet? Yeah, I can't remember how much of this I told you before, but since it might be important now. He's not from Earth, so maybe he went back to his own planet? Maybe he went somewhere else. Can you also fly right off the planet? Haven't tested it yet, but probably. And I might have to, if he ever comes back. I might be the only thing strong enough to defend against him. Just have that hanging over your head. You have to be ready for anything. That's why they're giving me extra training and support. As soon as I'm healed enough. That's a lot of pressure. Yeah. The thing about my dad is, I still love him. I just wish I could talk to him. Is that ridiculous? No, he's your dad. You'll probably always want to talk to him. I still have so many things I wish I could say to my birth family, and I barely knew them. And some of them tried to kill me. I guess we have that in common now. So romantic. Horribly so. Gives my hand another squeeze. We're talking about me too much. Tell me about you. What's going on? A lot has happened while you were out. There have been developments in the Universa story. She's the alien you battled, and then we fixed up that neighborhood, right? That's the one. Remember how we found Kilcannon's boot print? Yeah. I fill him in about finding the staff, robot, and the GDA. So Cecil wants to capture the staff to save Earth, and Universa needs the staff and at least enough energy to keep her people alive until they find a permanent source. Which we agree is not Earth. Correct. So, you trust her? Maybe? I know she's telling the truth about her planet. Her people are starving. I can see it in her eyes how hard she's fighting for them. But if you give her the power she wants, what will she do once... Or what will she do to us once she has it? Do you think she'll turn on us? I believe we can defend ourselves. Are we just keeping her jailed because we're afraid? That's a rhetorical question. But I'm still not convinced I can trust Cecil. He's very selective in the information he gives me. Everything feels like a negotiation. Cecil already had a lot in his plate since the Guardians were murdered. Then my dad turned face, and now there's another alien threatening Earth? I can't blame the guy for being careful. I have no idea how he plans ahead with all these moving parts. Does he know as much as he acts like he does? His people really admire him. I talked to an admin guy while I was not GDA hospital. He was telling me how they discovered a guard was going to sell GDA secrets to a gang, so Cecil started funneling the guard dummy intel. A few more sketchy meetings at the warehouse on the edge of town, and their crime ring will crumble from the inside. The way the dude was gushing, I could have sworn he had a crush on Cecil. Heard all that in recovery? The guy had just had surgery, blame it on the painkillers. If I want access to Universa without Cecil's permission, maybe I could talk to this rogue guard when he's on his own. You look like you're thinking really hard about this. Should I not have said that? Whatever you're planning, and I know I can't stop you since I can't leave the house. Going up against Cecil would be risky. Yeah. Whatever you decide, please be careful, okay? I know. I won't... let Universa turn Earth into a battery. Thanks for worrying. I'll be okay, though. I don't want to piss Cecil off either. Thanks for your advice. Anything else happen when I was out? I hung out with Amber and William. Oh, really? I didn't know we were close. Well, there's this friend we all care a lot about who we thought might die, so we got to talking more. But, I don't know. Normal friends are hard. How do you do it? I've spent most of my life normal. Until you, I didn't have any other friends of, Until you, I didn't have any other kinds of friends than normal. I guess I just have normal friends normally? Maybe I just have to keep trying. No. What? I don't believe that make an effort stuff. That's your parents talking. That's people like Isles. Are you making an effort with me? Wait, don't answer that. I'd be so mad if you said yes. I love hanging out with you. I'm glad we agree on that. I mean, that I love hanging out with you too. Not that I love hanging out with me. Yeah, I got it. I think I should warn you. William was asking a lot of questions about your absences. Oh, I know. He's been trilling me about the gas explosion. Funny quotes around gas explosion. How'd you know that? Amber, when we hung out, she was asking the same questions. She has suspicions about you. I know. She's been really worried. I know she still cares, even if things didn't work out between us. I'll talk to her and William. I thought about it, and Invincible is only going to get harder and harder to hide. GDA is going to be asking me to step up more and take on bigger missions. Helping out with an open house won't cover it. Exactly, and I think Japantown is running out of I'm sorry cheesecakes. You'll tell Amber even though you broke up? Are there still feelings there? No, I think we're better as friends. Is it weird to feel okay about that? No, I'm happy to hear it. Wait, don't come off too happy. Because you're a great guy, and you deserve to feel okay. Better than okay, I mean. Wow. Thanks. I want that for you too. Or more than that. Wait. How do we end up talking about me again? What else is up with you? I kind of tried to fight Rex? Say that again? It's hard to explain. Rex came to apologize, at least I think that's what he meant to do. But then he reached for the explosives. What? Not to attack me, he wanted to block a door that I wanted to leave through. Sounds controlling. So I fought him, sort of? I don't know if you can call it a fight. Who won? No one. It was totally futile, juvenile, kid stuff. You weren't hurt? Not really. Maybe we were holding back. There was a lot of dodging. It was sad. It reminded me how much history we share. Do you think there are unresolved feelings there from the breakup? Maybe for him. I think maybe the Kate thing was impulsive, driven by jealousy. But that made it final for me. We were through the second I saw him with Kate. Besides, I might have feelings for someone else now. He sets up a little higher. Ah, I mean, oh? Is this it? Do I tell him I like him? We're both single. He's not getting back together with Amber. I'm definitely done with Rex. I think there's a vibe? Mark. I maybe have feelings for you. I didn't want to say anything while you were dating Amber. There's a long pause where he looks kind of dumbstruck. Mark? What have I done? If he doesn't speak soon, finally he speaks. I couldn't get a read on how you felt, but I feel the same way. Let's go! He hesitates. Just to be clear, this is new. I wouldn't have hurt Amber, and even Rex. I know. I wouldn't have wanted you to. He takes my hand in his hands. This time, there's no mistaking it for a friendly gesture. So, what now? Okay, this should have been one of the timed, what's it called? Decisions. Because, boy, maybe if I just move in closer to him, I lean in closer to him. Eve. That's when his mom comes back in the room. God damn it, Debbie. Oh, Ow. Thanks for helping me adjust my pillow, Eve. No problem. Forgot what I came in here for. Sorry. Debbie? I straighten myself out and Mark sits up on the sofa. You know what? I should probably, go? Oh, really? Yeah, you know... Right, the whole staff thing. Yeah. Wait. Takes my hand. I scan the room, no sign of his mom. I changed my mind. No, that'd be terrible. Kiss him. Aw, boy. Yeah! Who's kissing who? We melt into one another. It's more wonderful than I anticipated. The sound of a door opening somewhere in the house sends us flying apart. Yeah, okay. Leaving now. I'm on my way to the door when his mom appears. Thanks for having me over. Okay. Bye, Eve. Call me and let me know how the, thing goes. Bye, Mark. Bye, Miss Grayson. Run out of there and take straight to the sky. Wait, I didn't level up for kissing Mark? Lame. I fly out there in a series of spirals and loops. I just need a second to think. I go home to my tree. Okay, think fast, Eve, and then get on with it. I kissed Mark. I do a really fast happy dance around the room. Ew. Wait, does this mean we're dating now? We didn't really talk after. Is that what I want? Is that what he wants? We're definitely dating. I think. What have I done? I know I should be focusing on staff right now, but love takes priority. I wish there was someone I could talk to. That's Mark. Mark is the person I talk to. You need to focus. I have to do something about Universe's staff of leadership. But either way, I'm going to have to go back to that jail. If I want to sneak in, the shady guard Mark mentioned might be able to tell me how. I don't know what's going to happen at that prison. If I want to scream to get my strength up or talk to the GDA guard, I better do it before I go. I look at my map and consider my next step. Cool. So we can either get more health or power or whatever to make the fight easier, or we can maybe sneak in to also make the fight easier. Let's do that. Using Invincible's intel, I head to the warehouse to talk to the rogue GDA guard. Sure enough, I spot him laughing with a gang member instead of surveilling him. I land quietly, keeping to the shadows of the building. Welcome aboard, man. The boss is looking forward to working with you. The guard clips his access pass from his belt and moves to hand it to the thug. Likewise, I've had it working for those GDA snobs. All we do is stand around and, yes, Director Stedman, and no, Director Stedman. I want in on the action. Creep. If you want action, I can fix that. Adam Eve? Oh, shit. He ducks around the corner, leaving the guard still holding his badge. Hand that over. What'll it cost for you to keep this quiet? I can't be bought. Have it your way. He's there, Burger King. Let's see. Should probably stun him. And... oh, unblockable. And extremely accurate. Damn. Just pop a shield. And... pass. Alright, so he's gonna shoot. Cool. How much damage? 22 to 26. Guess we can shield up again. And give him a little bop on the snoot. Oh yeah. This mustache. Love it. Let's see. Cool. Yeah, I love that everyone, what's it called? All the Viltrumites just have like the same mustache. It's it's really weird. It's kind of funny. It's just really funny to think that like an entire species of people would be like, yes, we need to have the same facial hairstyle. I'm surprised the GDA doesn't inspire more loyalty. The pay's shit and the job's boring. Why'd I be loyal to that? Alright. We're gonna stun him one more time. And then pop him with a full beam. You're lucky your enemies are caged. Oop. How does the director know I was jumping ship? Cecil doesn't know. I'm here on my own behalf. With those skills, I'm shocked no one's broken out. Alright. Glue him. See if you can handle this. Bet the GDA didn't train you for that. And we'll pass, get some energy. Blast him again. Aren't the good guys supposed to hold back? You wanted in on the action, didn't you? Alright. Sunflower. And then we should be able to just take him out next turn. Cool, cool. What? That's it? Get out of here. Nice, nice. After defeating Blow, I glue him to the floor so he can't bolt. Fine, take my pass and fuck off. I'll take his badge to Cecil. Or I can use it to get the staff back to Universa first. I grab it from his pocket. Got any more tips for getting into that jail? I can put in a good word for you. There's a prisoner there. Alien, green. How do I get to her cell? I could put in a bad word for you too. Fine. Use the badge on the turnstile, then go right. You'll find the alien chick if you keep going. Thank you. Think they'll give me probation? Maybe. I alert Cecil to send someone to collect him and I leave. Nice. Oh, can we do both of these? Neat. I fly to the canyon. I can think there. A familiar calm washes over me as I land. Time to let it all out. What am I screaming about today? Mark likes me. I don't think I've ever screamed about something that's made me happy before. I think about how Mark's lips felt pressed against mine. He likes me! My voice splits into the canyon, or spills into the canyon, and whispers back to me. He can't like me. Hey, that's not what I said, or felt. I'll give you this, Canyon. You're a jerk with crap reverb, but you do help me work out how I feel. I'm about to leave when... There... A... Rocks... Therapy rocks? Feeling a bit full of yourself? I feel better after screaming, but I don't know if I'd call it therapy. A deep belching sound fills the air in response. I leave, ready to take on a bigger challenge. Nice, we got therapy rocked. I head over to the prison. I enter the same nondescript lobby and pass the same first set of guards as before. It must be on a list because they give me clearance to pass through to the next hall, into another identical waiting area. This is my point of no return. Not that it looks like much, but I can't hesitate. If I'm going to take the staff to Universa, I need to make my move now before Cecil's guards arrive to greet me. I'll probably have about 25 seconds. I have the guard's ID badge. That should get me closer to the cell block. Alright. Feels like this is about to be a timed thingy. Gotta hydrate. Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this. I know to turn right, then left after using his badge. I have some good advantages on my side if I want to get to Universa. Still risky. It's not the Pentagon, but this place is locked down and full of cameras. I'm being watched right now. Cecil might even know I could bring the staff back to Universa. So, who do I trust here? You know... Jeez. Let's just do it. Universa. Cecil sounds like he wants to be different, but he still works for the government. Universe is a bit like me. She'll do anything for her people. If I help her out, I can make sure she doesn't wreck Earth in the process. My decision is final. Universa, baby. I quickly scan each hallway to make sure no one's coming. There's no way to hide from the cameras, so I have to go fast. Was it left, right, or straight from here? It was right. It's hard to tell where the hall leads, and before long, I'm pretty sure I'm back to where I was standing. Crap. Go left. I follow the leftmost hallway until it reaches the split. On my left, there's another hall, just like the one I'm standing in. Ahead of me is a floor-to-ceiling turnstile with an electronic badge reader. I bet that guard's ID badge works here. Glad I have it with me. I'll transform the turnstile. It's a bit bold, but so is bringing Universa the staff. What should I transform it into? Oil. It gives way with a slick splash, and I have to recover quickly by hovering a little. But I make it to the next hall. This hallway splits off in two directions. That guard told me to turn right after using his badge, so I'll go right. Now I can see that we're close to the cell block. If I just gun it... But I don't even need to. Next thing I know... The staff compels me! My power is restored! Now you will face the retribution of war! Ah, shit. Better level up before we do some fighting. Yeah, get some more health. Her connection to that staff is magnetic. Their combined power is too much for this place. Before I can process what happened, she's gone and so is the staff. God damn it. Cecil and his guards appear at a run. Adam Eve, what in God's name were you thinking? I thought the GDA facility would contain her. I know this isn't the Pentagon, but... Alright, that's enough. An alien being just an alien being just reconnected with the source of and conduit of unknowable, devastating power. Escaped what was a highly regarded containment facility, and declared war on the planet. I respect your powers and applaud your initiative, but you're in over your head. You're not interested in joining the Guardians of the Globe, so it's just you and your empathy. It's not enough. The risks are too great. We can join forces. You're not hearing me. It's too late for that. No offense, but you had your chance. You want us to take her in, Mr. Stedman? No. I can't let that happen. I had to escape the government once. They're not getting me again. Let me help. It's too much risk. I'm sorry. He motions to the guards. Take her back to the visitor's entrance. But, this way. There's no arguing with them. They escort me out. I fly away from there with just one thought in my mind. No matter what Cecil's plans are, I need to prepare. I know I'm not the only one getting ready. Well, that went kind of okay. No one got hurt. She's not arrested. Okay, well. Here we go. Universa has returned, but I know she hasn't gotten far. She still needs energy. I know she's preparing, and I have to be ready too. I followed Universa's trail as long as I could after she escaped from the GDA prison. Then, I lost her. But power plant staff say that there have been break-ins and glitches. She's testing her chances. She'll strike again soon. I thought if I brought her the staff, we could find a peaceful solution. But she wrenched it from my hand and took off. Her drive to save her people was all-powerful. Once she had the staff, she probably didn't need me. Cecil doesn't think I can help. I don't think he has the answers either. Her connection to that staff is magnetic. I didn't even make it to her cell. We both underestimated her. When she gets into that power plant, she's not going to stop there. I can't afford to sit by and wait for Cecil to handle it. I try not to get caught up in what he said, but I can't quite forget it. He called out my empathy, but does he get that I'm more than that? My phone buzzes. Robot? I hesitate before answering. He sounds urgent, even with his robot voice. Adam Eve. It's nice to hear from you. In spite of everything, there's something comforting, steadying about the sound of his voice. I've been briefed on the events surrounding Universa's escape. I figured. It was not entirely your fault. Does Cecil Stedman know that? I doubt Cecil Stedman's opinion will change much about your approach. If I know you, his desire to restrain you will only motivate you further. You don't know what I'll do. Technically, no, but nevertheless. Perhaps you would welcome some assistance? You want to help me? You know Universa best. You fought her before. You've spoken with her. You're the leader of this mission. I'm offering my service. Just you? Well, the Guardians as a team are not ready for combat yet. I know it's a sensitive matter, but Duplicate will also fight by my side. Let bygones be bygones. We need the help. Good. I am glad you're able to put personal matters aside to focus on what's important. You already know how to work together. And what's more, the fate of Earth is at stake. You will not be able to hold her back from fighting. I'm glad to hear it. If I'm honest, I could use more backup. Invincible's still in rehab. He can't even suit up. Have you given any thought to asking Rexplode to help? Maybe. He did try to apologize. You were always good together in combat. In my opinion, your decision should be based on your working chemistry. Good. Time is short. When and where should we meet? This afternoon, across from the power plant. Universal will go after the reactor. We don't have any time to waste. We'll be there. He hangs up. I don't have much time to decide what to do. One last scream for strength. Ask Rex for help. Meet the team. Let's get Rex. It feels uncomfortable, but I text Rex to meet me at the diner, and he agrees. This is the right thing to do. It's not for me. It's for Earth. A hero can set aside her feelings for the sake of the planet. He's already there, waiting for me at our old booth. Hey, Eve. Already ordered your coffee. Hope that's okay. Force a habit. Hi. Thanks for meeting me. He makes an awkward gesture welcoming me to the table. So... I think I know what you're gonna ask, and I want to make it easy on you. Huh? Kate and I are not dating. She dumped me. She's already seeing someone else, the immortal. Serves me right, I guess. Not what I was gonna ask. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I didn't know what you wanted to ask. The server comes with 2 coffees. Let's try this again. Hi, Eve. What's on your mind? You haven't heard already? Should I have heard something? I've been kind of, busy. With Guardian training? Yeah, Robot's not messing around. And it's like I have to work to compete with the others. We're like, not like we're in competition, but to save face? You mean save your face from Monster Girl? I kind of regret it the second the words are out of my mouth. Sorry. He laughs. It's okay. I'd probably roast me too. He's being so cool about everything. That's nice. Would we still be together if he'd always been like this? Cheating is still cheating. Besides, I want to see where things go with Mark now. The server comes to take our food orders. Rex gets the all-day breakfast, and I get the same. Rex looks at me expectantly. I try to remember the train of thought, or my train of thought. Right. Where was I? Take your time. Do you remember the hot grain chick? Who? Come on. Okay, yes. I remember her frequently. She escaped. Oh, shit. So we have to stop her, right? When do we go? That's it? You'll just help? Yeah, we've only got one Earth, right? You'll follow my lead? Yes. We set personal stuff aside and work as a team. 100%. I'm in. Will Invincible be there? No, he's still in rehab from his fight with Omni-Man. Yeah, I guess he looked pretty rough on TV. That's too bad. I hope he's okay. That's mature of you to say. Well, it's true. Okay, ready to go? Yeah, let's do this. For Earth. Old time's sake. For all of it. The server comes to clear away our plates. Robot and Duplicate are getting ready too. I'll meet you all across from the power plant. He leaves and I consider my options one last time. Alright. Canyon. Fly down into the canyon. I have too much on my mind. I need to be focused to defeat Universa. The canyon spreads out before me. To think, Doc Seismic almost did me a favor by putting this thing here. Focus, Eve. This isn't the time for trips down memory lane. I give a little warm-up shout into the canyon. The canyon answers back. Oh. Yeah, I know you're just waiting to troll me, Canyon. I don't care what this empty pit of limestone thinks. Screaming still helps. Now, what do I need to get off my chest? Universa broke out with a vengeance. I tried to give her the staff and she still declared war on Earth. Really placed my faith in the wrong alien. Cecil may not think I can fix it, but I have Robot, Duplicate, and Rex explode on my side. Neither Cecil nor Universa will expect that. I didn't even expect it. And I know Universa better than anyone on Earth. I'll prove myself. Okay, time to scream. I brace, waiting for the canyon to echo back a twisted version of what I just said. Yo! You can do it. Huh? Decent, Canyon. Got Rob Schneider back there. Thanks. Lol, psych. Yeah, okay, time to go. Feeling as energized as I am going to get, I leave. Alright, so let's see. So this evasion thing is important. I need to keep this in mind. When we have 1 energy left, dodge chance is doubled. That is important. So, cool. Also, hot damn, we recover a bunch of energy. Neat, let's do it. Let's go. I head to the neighborhood next to the power plant. The air feels heavy, like before an electrical storm. I take a deep breath. I feel ready to finish this. Universe declared war on humanity. She's not leaving here until she takes the energy she needs. I hear the whir of Robot's hoverbike. This is the first time I'll see Duplicate since the day in the hideout when Rex and I broke up. One sec. Take a little hydration. Nice. I'm actually getting over it. A lot has already happened since then. My attention is on Mark now. Anyway, this is bigger than all of us. We could be talking about war on Earth. Robot makes a show of fixing something on the bike while Duplicate comes over to talk to me. Hi, Eve. Kate seems nervous. I should put her at ease. Thank you so much for coming. She relaxes a little. Eve, I just want to let you know that whatever our differences in the past, I'll have your back. I know you will. But I'm sorry I slept with your boyfriend. I did think you were already over him, but it was a dick move. Anyway. I didn't think. It was careless and hurtful. Okay? Yeah, we're good. I think it is actually okay. I felt that. Thanks, Kate. Okay, thanks. Now, is Robot done with that bike yet? We have work to do. Robot appears as if summoned. Adam Eve. He looks around. I don't see Rex explode. Does that mean... He should be here any minute. I get a whiff of gunpowder and Rex slides up to the group. I swear I was trying to be early. You gave us a chance to talk, but thanks for the effort. No problem. Hey, Robot. Kate. Kate rolls her eyes just a little. Hi, Rex. I'm pleased you could be here, Rex explode. Yep. It's just like a good old Team Teen reunion. Adam Eve, I suggest you get things started. Thank you, Robot. I've defeated Universa before, so we know that it's possible. But she's smart, and she's desperate. Her passion will give her strength, and I doubt she'll come alone. How not alone are we talking here? We don't know if she's just a scout, or if she truly is the sole leader of her people. I'm not sure which is more dangerous. If she's a scout, an army could be joining her. If alone, she's more driven than ever now, and she's likely been holding back. She flew right through a GDA prison ceiling. Not like it was the Pentagon, but that was the moment she stopped holding back. We need to be ready for everything. If not a battalion, she could very well have recruited allies here on Earth. True, we don't know where she's been hiding out. No matter what, we'll need to work together. The consequences are too serious. She could overload the reactor. She's not concerned about a nuclear meltdown. She plans to leave as soon as she gets what she wants. It's not just about one power plant. She needs enough power for a whole planet. We don't know how far she'll go. The loss of life, health, and safety to civilians could be devastating. That's not an option. We have to win this. Right. So here's what I need you to do. Robot, Duplicate, I need you two to seal off the plant. Keep civilians away. If Universa brings backup, keep them out if you can. I refuse to repeat what happened last time. Me and the Kates are on it. Rex, I want you to do what you do best. Hell yeah, it's gonna be lit. But not too lit. Like a backup amount of explosives that neighbors and that respects the neighbors and your leadership. You do you? Yes, ma'am. Okay then, I think that's all we need to cover. Do you feel ready? We would not have come if we weren't. Let's kick some alien ass. How about you, Eve? I'm glad I'm not alone. We've been through a lot, together and apart, but we've always been strongest as a team. No matter what the future holds, this is our chance to say goodbye properly, by kicking ass together one last time. Hell yeah! Well said, Adam Eve. Alright then, let's go. Robot and Duplicate split off. Rex and I head to the power plant. I don't know what I was expecting, but the plant looks empty when we get there. Hello? My voice rings out and bounces off all the concrete and metal. Universa, show yourself. Looks like we're alone. I'm sure it won't last. I'll find a strategic spot and assume the position. Be quick. Gets out of sight and readies himself for action. If I was Universa, where would I strike first? Suddenly... Adam Eve, our ultimate showdown. Where's Universa? No, Adam Eve, I'm the one you fight. It's always been me since you were a puny girl. Right, but Universa will kill us both to rescue her people? So, do you want to just tell me where? Guess that's a no. Let's see. You dodge when you're more distracted. Who knew you even had friends? Cool. So... Shield, first and foremost. Damn, I didn't realize that punching does... Well, no. I'm assuming that we're gonna heal between the fights, so I think I'm actually gonna go a little balls to the wall on this. I'm gonna put up a shield and then just blast one of them to 0. Oh yeah, I forgot we have the dodge chance. And we got Rex, baby. How's that? Universal will destroy everything. The kill cave, your cannon. Nah, me and Her Majesty have a deal. We shook on it. Okay, so he's going to punch. Blew him. Not cool, bro. And then he's reloading. Punch. You know? Punch again. Cool. All right, we got a bunch of punchy boys here. So I'm going to take what I learned from the worms. Let's see. So we're gonna put our shield up, and then we'll whittle this dude. Cool. So we should be able to take him out because our shield is gonna break and kill this dude. So nice. Unless they miss. This'll be good. Cool. Thanks, Rex. So we'll just pop this dude. And then, let's see. Let us pop the shield again. You know, it's actually all I need. Nice. Nice. Okay, so Goon's gonna punch, she's gonna do charge shot. Take that! Alright. So, stun flower for you. And then we'll just take this dude out. Cool. So, let's see. Can we just... I'll just nuke this dude too. After all these years, you'd think you know how to aim. Bonk. With her alien smarts, the cannon will become... with her alien smarts, the cannon will get some epic upgrades. You can't use the cannon if you're dead. Alright, so... he's going to reload. Let's go ahead and pop this, and then save. Dizzy. Time to get charged up. Or, time to charge up this baby. Cool. And then with this, we will punch him. And punch him. And punch him. Hardly felt that. Alright. Miss. Boom. Cool. How do you feel about this? You can't trust her. Universal only cares about her people. Me and the alien are tight. She won't kill me. Okay. When this is all over, remember I warned you about Universa. Please, I know what I'm doing, Adam Eve. Do you? Do you really? Come on! Alright. Gonna do a little punch. Here's a punch of my own. Okay, cool. And then we should win next turn. Here's a treat. Bonk. Get blasted, nerd. It's over, Kill Cannon. Just because I lost doesn't mean it's over. You're too late. She's been in the reactor this whole time. Thanks. Stand aside. There is no time. My people need me. Hot damn. And my people need me. Let us settle this like warriors. I need to take her down before the reactor overheats. Oh, she is. Okay, so we have to... Oh my god, this sucks. Okay, so she's charging. Alright, I can just take one of these out for free. Kill Cannon must have helped her with these. Oh, that sucks. Of course, she's protecting the staff. It's her one weakness. You've destabilized the reactor. The whole city could be wiped out. Would you not trade a single city to preserve an entire civilization? I would not, no. Would not do that. Stun, flower. Alright, she's confused. God damn, she has so much health. I mean, I guess we just need to take this out, so it's not that big of a deal. We will do a shield. And that's all we need. For the world, God. That was cool. If I take down all the drones, the shield will break. have to keep an eye on the reactor. Thanks, Rex. Okay. So let's see. Let's punch this. We're actually gonna punch it again. Oh, she came prepared. And then let's see. Let's just do a lot of punches. Or, well, we'll do one punch. I brought you the staff. I thought we were allies. We still can be. Simply stop resisting. Okay, cool. They're just straight up shielding everything. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Nice. And then... Oh, okay, cool. She's still stunned. Drones give her a big advantage. Retreat or die. I won't fail again. I can't get to the reactor with Universe in the way. Bro. Come on, Rex. Okay. Can we glue her? Is that a thing? No. That makes sense. Okay, 10 to 14. We'll shield. That should be fine. I will strike you down. No, you won't. Waging war on Earth? That's tyranny, not leadership. A leader makes choices unfathomable to others. It's a matter of perspective. So annoying. Okay, so pop you. This is gonna heal her, whatever. I call upon the staff. Fall to your knees. I can't let this fight drag. That reactor's not stable. Okay. So, pop. Then we are... We're sitting this one out. This'll be good. You'll kill thousands of innocents. Where's your honor? Honor is a luxury in times of desperation. Okay. So, I'm gonna boop her. No more folly. And then... How long is that dodge chance down for? Oh damn, it's down for 3 turns. Okay, so in that case, we are going to shield, and that is it. I don't like the look of the reactor. Earth isn't worth any less than your planet. Who are you to say? You cannot even comprehend the splendor of our network. Well, comprehend this. I cannot falter. Neither can I. Here's a treat. Okie doke. Let's... Damn. Punch her again. I am the world god's sword and shield. I was chosen. Even injured, she's dangerous. I can't hesitate. Okay, so they're charging. Cool. Needs to defeat Universa, and I need to do it soon. My duty to my home is greater than love. No word in your language would suffice. In time, your planet will celebrate the nobility of its sacrifice. To think I was trying to help you. Help this? Cool. Put the staff down, Universa. No, I won't concede. Aw, man. Got a Dragon Ball Z clash. If it explodes, they all die. Your people and mine. Help me draw off the power. Then what? You'll just take it and leave and never bother us again? Adam Eve, you care deeply for your people. Enough to sacrifice yourself. This I respect. You must trust me. The fate of both our worlds is in your hands. Can I trust her, or is this another ruse? I mean, fighting would waste all the energy, so just let her do it. At the same time, if I let her go now, she might come back with an army. Make your decision. I believe you. Rex, hold your fire. Roger that. Don't make me regret this, Universa. We must hurry. How much power can your staff hold? More than this paltry fission reaction can produce. Enough to sustain my people until we can find more. But the absorption takes time. You will need to contain the excess energy. Let's not waste any more time then. Shield the core. I will draw off its energy. I'm on it. Shield it, you say? Can I not glue it? Oh, no. We're just shielding it. Can I blast it? Oh! I can. Why would I do that, though? Oh, man, I'm really tempted to do that. Oh, wait. I'm doing it. Oh, shit! That was dumb. You've lost. Yeah, that's right. Shield the core. I'll draw his energy. There we go. We got to see. Shield. You should know our government isn't too happy with you. Worry not. I'm done with this planet. I will seek salvation elsewhere. I have bought time for my people. That will be enough for now. The core is still unstable. You must shield it again. I hear ya. Shield it again. It's stabilizing. I can see the energy slowing. Oh. You see so much, small warrior. It seems I have underestimated Earth's protectors. With the staff and Earth's boon, I carry my people's lifeblood. Let's finish this, for your people and mine. What the hell? Oh, do I explode it now? Remember, Universa, I'll be here if you ever come back. I do not take your trust for granted. The network will not forget such a gift. Okay, she's still draining it. I think that did it. The reactor temperature is cooling. You know, we make a decent team when we're not trying to kill each other. Today, both our civilizations triumph, and the sound of weapons firing fills the power plant. Go, I'll shield you. Blom. I see Cecil Stedman arrive out of the corner of my eye. They're going to arrest you. Go, now. My people thank you. Universa makes it out as GDA agents rush in. When the dust clears, Cecil Stedman standing over me. Cecil, I have to level up. One track mind, obtain all unlocks. Nice. Adam Eve, I asked you to take a step back. We could have all died. I knew she'd strike the plant. She'd enlisted Kilcannon's support. That guy doesn't think anything through. Are you sure you don't have that in common? Give me some credit. I had a lot of mess to clean up after the first time I fought Universa. I know how people can be hurt, and I weighed the risks. Universa didn't bring an army. Once Kill Cannon was subdued, we had her outnumbered. With her people starving, she'd have two choices. Once she got a little power, take it back to them, or waste it, destroying us. I preferred the first option. He sighs and rubs his temples. Well, I might have wanted to handle it differently. Very differently. But your thinking was reasoned. Your response was prompt and measured. You set aside what I understand are some recent personal differences to reunite a team on short order. And though it pains me to admit it, if we'd arrived any later, the result could have been disastrous. So... I'm forgiven? The GDA appreciates you and your defense of the interests of Earth today. And every day. Please be in touch if you ever become aware of future threats of global interest. I will. Slowly get a sense of Teen Team gathering around me. Well, what's done is done. Good work today, everyone. Robot, duplicate, explode. There's no doubt in my mind that the future of the Guardians of the Globe will be bright with you on board. Thank you, sir. Kate nods. Rex gives a little shrug, but I can see that she's pleased. Now, let's all clean this up, reassure the neighboring civilians, and try to return life to normal. Of course, sir. I'll leave you to it. He leaves. I look at the team. Thank you. That was a tough couple of fights. I couldn't have done it without you. Hell yeah. Thank you for putting your trust in us, Adam Eve. That was, I don't want to say like old times. It was different. Maybe better. It was new. You've all made significant progress since the first time I assembled you into a team. Are you trying to congratulate yourself? Was that a backhanded brag? Don't tempt me to retract the compliment or explode. Eve, you choose to assist Universa. Why? Isn't it obvious? She looks pointedly at Rex. He looks at his feet. Even when she's mad, she tries to get every angle on a situation. It worked. Seriously, though. Thanks for having my back. I know it might not always seem like it, but we're on your side, Eve. Yeah, big time. Even if we're not technically on the same side, we should always be able to help each other out. You can call on us, Adam Eve. And I'm sure in the future I will have cause to call on you. That means a lot to me. Across the street, a crowd is starting to gather. I can make out my parents, and then I see a familiar silhouette walking towards me. Invincible? Whoa, I'm finally not the latest one. Though I doubt you'd see me here at all if I'd been punched by Omni-Man. How is he even walking? Seems like you have some other people to talk to. Yeah, but... I take a look around the area. We managed to keep damage to a minimum, but the place isn't exactly pristine after fighting Universa and her lackeys. Can't believe I'm saying this, but you should go talk to Invincible. The rest of us can handle cleanup. GDA personnel are here as well. You can leave this to us, Adam. You've done enough today. Yeah, go relax. Enjoy your victory. If you insist. I'll see you guys around, I guess. After saying our goodbyes, I run to greet Invincible. Adam Eve, did I miss anything? I'm so happy to see you. Yeah, you too. What is that look on his face? Flirty? Nervous? I want to kiss him. I step forward. Are you... He looks at me like he's trying to read my face. Should we... Yes. We reach for each other. Hell yeah! Costume kiss. Oof. Huh? I thought at least a wow. I guess I just got all up in my head. Thought maybe you'd change your mind. No, still here. So... Are we a thing now? We could be a thing. Or an item? Do people who aren't William say that? What are words? That's good. Whatever it's called. His face falls. Oh, damn. What? William called it. He's gonna be insufferable about this. Are we okay with that? Even the stopped clock well is right twice a day. I'm just gonna pretend he didn't say that. Wait a minute. How long did you think you could distract me? Shouldn't you be in home at bed? Well, there was no way I could sit still after the lights flickered and I heard that crash. I might not be in any shape to fight, but that doesn't mean I can't lend a hand with whatever's left to do now. There's not much left. Robot and Duplicator handling the crowd. Power plant personnel have things under control with the reactor. He pulls at his gloves. Probably best not to do too much too fast. It was nice just getting to fly over here. And I mostly just wanted to tell you, you're amazing. He takes my hand. I'll never know exactly what it took to defeat University today, but you did it, and I'm proud of you. Thanks, Mark. He smiles at me, excitedly or nervously, I'm not sure, and I smile back. From the corner of my eye, I can see people trying to get my attention. I want... Man, screw my parents. Let's show Mark the treehouse. You want to get out of here? Yeah, I'll follow you anywhere. But you sure you don't need to talk to any of these people first? Do I really want to leave now? I won't get to speak to anyone. But I don't have to if I don't want to. Man, screw my parents. Let's go. Yeah, I'm good. Let's go. Lead the way. We head out. Mark and I fly together. It's fun, flying with someone who can keep up. Gonna tell me where we're going? It's a surprise! After a few loops for fun, my treehouse comes into view, and we land. So... this is it! My place. He looks around. I like it. It's... you. I'm glad you're here. He stops and picks up the framed photo I made on the first day I left my parents' house. Is this all of us? That day after graduation? I don't even remember taking this. I may have reconstructed it from memory. I had ketchup on my face that day? Seeing it makes me smile. I'm totally not embarrassed about it or anything. He puts the photo back where he found it. He touches his face. There's not still ketchup there. Yeah, I know. He's so awkward. It's kind of a turn-off. It's cute. I step closer to him. Oh, hey. So... can I smooch you? Yeah, I think that'd be okay. Better than okay, even. Alright, getting a lot of kisses. After quite some time, we separate. The sun is starting to set. This is nice. It's amazing. He looks at me like he has no idea what to do next. So, what do you like to do for fun around here? There's a canyon I can scream into. Interesting. It's kind of a jerk. What? Long story. I have time. We hang out, just talking for a while. It's pleasant. Soon the sun starts to set. I should probably go. If I leave now, I might still be able to sneak in before my mom notices I'm missing. Wishful thinking? Have a green smoothie for me. I'll call you later. I like the sound of that. He raises and lowers his arms awkwardly. What do we do here? Can I get a goodbye hug? He gives me a hug that is brief, but leaves me wondering if I should have asked him to stay. He sees the look in my eye and seems to read my mind. Next time. Bye, Mark. Bye, Eve. Oh, we didn't get a hug photo. Sucks. He flies off. I go stand on my balcony. The sun is setting, but it doesn't feel like the end. I feel hopeful. Looking out to the most distant point of the horizon, I think of Universa flying back to her planet. Wherever it is. I hope her people are safe now. I let the weight of her memory leave my mind. Tomorrow there's bound to be another villain. Probably kill Cannon. But tonight I can rest. There will always be battles, but I know I don't have to face them alone. My ex is annoying, but I think we could be friends again someday. Cecil Stedman might not get it, but I can see he respects me. And however I use my powers, however I decide to be a hero, the choice will always belong to me. The end. Nice. Cool. That was pretty good. Also, shout out to Milk and Bone for doing the soundtrack for this game. Yeah, that was pretty good. That's pretty sweet. My only real kind of baby complaint with it was there were like what, 4 enemies the entire game. Like that's fine. Oh, copyright music. Get out of here. But yeah, no, it was pretty good. It did like a weird sort of mixture of the comics and the show, which was pretty neat. Um, I'm honestly not sure how much like replayability it has, but the story was cool. It's, I don't know. If you're a fan of Adam Eve, it gives you a better look into her, I guess, whole deal. Yeah, that was fun. I need to look into the publisher for this game, see if there's anything else they've made, because I would be super down to play anything else that's like this, essentially. But yeah, cool. I think I'm just gonna leave it to this ending. I don't really think I'm gonna see what else we could have done. I'm pretty satisfied with the Adam Eve that we got. So yeah, thanks for coming along with me today. Let me know what you think in the comments. Season 2 is airing right now, so a bunch of new exciting stuff is happening, especially if you haven't read the comic. What do you think? How'd you like the game? Well, cool. See you soon. Yo, Gaben.